Yo, check me out. Before you start this podcast, this is for mature, disturbed, and downright lunatic individuals who like learning, but also have a twisted sense of humor. I'm a comedian, and this is a sorry attempt at making the world a little brighter. So if you wish to enter my insane, unfiltered, raw, explicit mind, please be advised, it's gonna get nasty. Thank you.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another great and exciting episode of the Wandering Mind Podcast, where the mind wanders. I, of course, am your host with the most donkey cock, Kevin G here, and we are feeling great. We are feeling exceptionally bright, happy, chipper, and ready to punch a mule in the face. You know what I'm saying? It is a wonderful Thursday. One more day until Friday. One more day until that sweet, sweet taste of the weekend. We can make it, ladies and gentlemen. You and I can make it far, far if we put our brains together. If we put our two little heads, the ones between our knees, together, we can certainly make it through the week. Now, today I have a special podcast for you, okay? This podcast is probably one of the most you can tell I have a nice raspy throat for you. I know how much you like this raspy throat, so I thought I'd bring it to you. And right there we have what's his name? Ricky Cervezas. Ricky Cervezas in the building. How you doing? I'm doing just fine, Ricky. How are you doing? Well, I drank me a Budweiser in the morning and smoked me a couple of Marlboros, and I'm feeling good. Good to be here, Kev. Hey, good to have you, Ricardo. Ricky, sorry about that. Don't ever fucking call my name like that again. You got that, boy. I got that. Sorry about that, Ricky. Ricky Cervezas. And, of course, we are also joined with the homie, what's his name?
My name's Felipe, senor.
I'm sorry about that. I'm still getting to know the whole cast and crew here, but we also have Felipe with us. How are you doing, Felipe?
I'm doing good, senor. I'm very happy to be here. It is a nice day. It's very lovely. It's sunny.
Well, I'm glad to have you here. Fuck you, Felipe. Is that your name?
Yes, Ricky, but I do not wish to fuck you right now.
Well, I wasn't asking to fuck you. I said fuck you.
No, thank you. I'm married with a beautiful wife.
Listen, guys, take it easy, man. Why is everybody so aggressive today? And, of course, we have the French gentleman, Francois.
Hello, it is a wonderful day to be here. I am from Paris, France, and I love this petite little studio you got here. It is quite astonishing.
Hey, well, thank you, Francois. I'm glad you made it all the way from France to get over here.
Hey, it is no problem. I want to be here because it is my French-American way. Okay, it is the time of the people to learn about the French culture.
Well, I don't know about learning about the whole French culture, but I do know about this. We are going to have nothing but the best of the best here because I have plenty. Actually, I have a couple of things I want to talk about today. I have one of them is a movie I recently watched. The other one is about another thing I learned about, and another thing is whatever the fuck I want to put in my show because you're the one paying attention, and if you are here, then you know what you're here for. You're here for that dirty, disgusting love, huh? You ain't getting no love at home, so you're trying to get that love from Kevin G.
Love me, Kevin.
Oh, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, all right. Oh, yeah, you like that, you dirty hoe?
Oh, yeah. Put your fist in my ass.
Well. Before we get started, let us, first and foremost, please, everybody, grab your cup of water, your bottle of water, or whatever container you can hold water in, and let us all get a little bit of water in us, okay? Because if you are new to the show, well, then obviously you are in for a thrill. Here we like to drink a little bit of water. We like to consume some H2O to properly hydrate our liver. Because if we do not have a healthy liver, guess what? I can't have people here. So everybody, on the count of 3, grab your bottle, mug, or whatever container of water you have, and let us all please drink some water. All right, 1, 2, 3. Cheers, bitches. Yeah. Gotta love me some of that good old Jack Daniels with ice cubes. That is not fucking water, Ricky. I keep telling you. That's just Jack Daniels. The ice doesn't mean it's water. Then what the fuck is it, huh? It's water. It's just frozen. Well, I understand that it's frozen, but just because ice cubes are in your Jack doesn't mean that it makes it water. Hey, I could either drink Jack Daniels with ice, or I could drink your blood. All right, Jack Daniels with ice it is. Now, the first thing I want to get into, now that it's fresh in my memory, let me just go ahead and pull it up right here on the Googlies, because I want to make sure I get every character's name right. You know, if we're gonna do something, might as well do it right. Might as well do you right. Let me make it right. Put it in your booty tonight. I made that song up on the spot. What was it called? Oh, here it is. Let me just put it in right here. Listen, in the meantime, while I'm putting it in, you can hear me sing. Okay, I pulled it up. Okay, the movie I watched yesterday was a movie that was made back in 2005, okay? The movie I watched was incredibly, in my opinion, this is simply my opinion. I'm just one man with a voice and a microphone. Before we get any further, let me just first let you guys know, if you want to hear this in the most highest quality, please put your headphones in, please. Do yourself a favor and insert your headphones or earbuds or your big ass fucking earbuds, the ones that fucking look like earmuffs and shit. That's the best way to properly hear this podcast, because I know that you want to hear every crisp voice. You want to make sure you hear this husky voice. Now, the movie I'm talking about, of course, is the 2005 highly great movie called Just Friends. Okay, Just Friends. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. Probably not. But Just Friends is about a movie about a dude in the friend zone. I know he's one of us. Well, he is one of our people. One of the people that unfortunately have been friend zoned. We've all been there. You know you've been there. I really want to date Susie, but she's just way out of my league. Well, you could do it. Just tell her how you feel, little Billy Joe Robinson. Okay, I'm going to tell her. Susie, I really like you, and I want to get to know you better. Sorry, I'm kind of having a cold right now. So what do you say? And that bitch Susie. This is what that bitch Susie had to say. I don't know. I don't like you. I'm just like you as a friend. As a friend. That's just going through your head every second when you heard those words. This is Billy in his mind. I just like you as a friend. Oh no. This is Billy right now. Oh no. My little heart. You broke my little heart, Susie. I thought we were gonna have a little babies, get married, and do 69. Not this. You just broke me. No. He just fell off a cliff. He just died. You just killed little Billy Joe Robinson by rejecting him. Are you glad about that, Susie? I want to get my hair did. All right, there you go. Bitches for you, am I right? But yeah, Just Friends. It is a great movie in my opinion. It has our favorite actor, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds, aka Deadpool, aka Pikachu, is a badass actor. I didn't know he was making movies since 2005, but apparently he does. He was in a fat suit. Okay, let me give you pretty much the plot from what I remember. Okay, this guy is a fat dude in high school. Okay, he has a BFF. Let me make sure I get her name right. What's her name? Let me see. Her name is I'm pretty sure it's Amy Smart. Let me double verify that because I got this. Yep, that was definitely her. All right, let me go back here. All right, yep. Her name is definitely Amy Smart. Now, Amy Smart is the lady who this guy has a big crush on. This guy, Ryan Reynolds, wants to bang her, wants to stick it in her pussy. All right. The character's name is Chris Brander. Chris Brander wants to plow Jamie Palomino. All right. That's a chick's name. All right. She's a hot young blonde. All right. When they're in high school, let me tell you, they don't even look like high schoolers. I thought that was a little funny thing right there because they're supposed to be in high school. The only thing he's wearing is a fat suit, but that fat suit doesn't cover up the fact that he looks like like a late 20s motherfucker, and the people in the background characters, they all look like 30-year-olds, to be honest. So yeah, if you want to make sure that you make a good quality content video movie streaming service, put 30-year-old actors to play high schoolers. I think that sounds funny to me. Yeah, but that movie was really good in my opinion. Okay, was it telling you guys about what it was about? Okay. Yeah, okay, so we wanted to bang his best friend. That was his best friend. I thought he was gay at the way he was acting with her, you get me? Cuz it would be on the bed fucking not fucking, just they would be on the bed looking at photos and whatnot. And then he would always be like close to her, but like close to her in the way that he wanted just to be friends, cuz he was one of those fat guys. When you're, I was once this fat, chubby kid. This one large, rather individual who would always just be friends with girls. You know what I mean? Because we would want to just be close to the female, but the females were just not giving us any attention, the real attention we were looking for. You understand? The attention we were looking for was to fuck. I was trying to fuck you. But the energy you were putting out was instead, oh, he's such a good friend. Fuck your friends. And this movie pretty much just portrays every dude that's ever been put in the friend zone, and that's everybody. Every individual here has been put into the friend zone, okay? Male or female or even a kitchen stool. I'm pretty sure you have been put into the friend zone, and this movie just hits it right in the ballpark. You get me? You feel him. I mean, spoilers alert. If you haven't seen it, it's 2005. What the fuck are you doing, alright? So I don't give a fuck. There's a part where he writes in her yearbook, how much he loves her. So he comes out to her about how much he cares about her, and he doesn't want her to end up with her current boyfriend, who's a douchebag, and he wants her to know that he is in love with her, and that all these years that they were best friends was him in reality trying to let her know that he loves her. But the yearbooks end up getting switched around because her current boyfriend took her yearbook and left his yearbook with him. So he's reading the whole messages that the motherfucker put in her yearbooks. So he's reading I really loved you. You were my what a blah blah blah. To at a party. I've been explaining things since 1962. So I feel like I'm a 6-year-old trying to explain things to a parent. And then I was outside, and then there was a dragon, and then I was like, wow, the dragon was blue, but the blue dragon ate me, but then I spit me out. That's what I feel like to sound like. I hope you guys are enjoying that quality content right there, because if you're not, well, too fucking bad. You're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, I recommend Just Friends because you just heard me. I just spoke words, and if some of those words resonated with you, guess what? They are now part of your life. They are now part of your fucking ensemble. You can now use those words and sentences in your day-to-day existence. All right, but Just Friends, definitely a good movie. Well, I wouldn't say it was worth rewatching. It was worth watching one time, just one time, because let's keep it all the way 100. It was okay, but nothing like, wow, I have to see it again. It was more so like, wow, that was okay. But definitely, I would not go to pay to watch it in the theater, that's for sure. But definitely, if you have a Netflix account, look it up. It's worth the watch. It's definitely enjoyable. You'll get a couple laughs here and there. you'll feel bad for him, and then you'll feel even worse for him later on, and then you'll cry. You'll cry tears of semen. Let's just put it that way. It's pretty sexy. It's hot. I masturbated to it twice. Best 3 out of 4 socks. That's my opinion. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we. Oh, let me tell you guys about some of the great fucking things that I was researching. All right, because I was thinking to myself, why am I still stuck in this wired? The wire. Why am I with all these wires? There's so many wires all around me. I got a wire to charge my PS4 controller. I got a wire to charge my phone. I got a wire to change my laptop. I got a wire to plug into my TV. What is up with all these fucking wires? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we not innovating to go towards wireless? Why are we still here in the 21st century with wires? Like, I'm currently staring at my Nintendo Switch, and I have a wire coming out from the controller station. I have a wire for the battery. I have a wire for the HDMI port. I have a wire on top of the battery charger. Oh my god, what is up with all these wires? I have a wire connecting this microphone to my audio cables to my laptop. What the fuck is going on? Alright, now I have recently, well, not recently, like maybe 3 months ago, I bought some wireless earphones, some earbuds, and let me tell you, they are a godsend. They are beautiful, they are miraculous, and they have transformed my life completely. I don't know what I've been doing with my life until I finally bought some wireless earbuds, and they are amazing. Okay, you could be listening to your favorite music, your favorite podcast, or whatever the hell you need to be listening to, and it'll be there. Like, the battery life on my earbuds, I don't have earbuds. I'm not rich. Sorry about that, you fucking bitches. I don't have the kind of money to afford earbuds, so suck my black cock, even though I'm brown. That's right. I received a black cock transfer. I am now a full 6 inches. That's right, ladies. That's right. And that is, I'm talking hard 6 inches. Unfortunately, I'm 3 inches when I'm flaccid. It's true. Yeah, but yeah, this what I'm getting at with this is that ever since using Bluetooth headphones, I was amazed. I didn't know that this was possible. I thought you always had to be wired into your connection. You get me? I thought you had to wire in, put your headphones connected to the jack, or if you don't have a jack connected to your power supply on your iPhone. Fuck that. I don't like that. That's one of the biggest problems I feel the iPhone X is failing with. Not having a jack port. What is up with that? Why would you not include a jack port to your own phone? Because what pisses me off, alright, this is what really pisses me off. What if you fuck up your power port? Now you can't charge your phone, nor can you listen to music. So that's a 2-device thing that you fucked up. Like, I feel like you really should have stepped up your game here, iPhone. Next time, please put a jack. Like, don't let what happened to the Titanic happen to you. Put a jack in there, please. Put a jack in there. But what I really was fascinated about was once I learned about a wireless charger. I know I'm like 700 years behind, but a wireless charger seems to be badass. Because all you have to do is grab your phone and place it on top of that little pad, and it starts charging. That is fucking Nikola Tesla's idea finally come to fruition. He is finally here. He has come full 360, and we are finally getting the electricity through the air instead of a AC current. All right, but I started doing a little bit more research. It does take a little bit more time to fully charge your phone. Okay, I believe it said it had a 2% charge in 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes is a 2% charge. Yeah, that's pretty slow, and it takes approximately 2.5 hours for it to have a full charge, and that's coming from 0 to 100. So 2.5 hours. When I think a regular charging cable will do it like in half of that, like maybe hour and a half. So it is a little bit slower because it's not actually connected straight to your device. So what I learned is it actually has some tightly wound wires in the device, and so like all the electricity just circles around in the wireless charger, and then when you place your phone on top of it, your phone also has some wires that they connect through frequencies, and so it starts charging it that way. But since it's through the airways, it's a lot slower instead of actually having that connection. So it's a bit slower right now. Anyways, right now they are currently trying to find ways to implement it in the Tesla, which is really great news through the electric vehicle avenue, which is really great in my opinion, because we should all switch to smart cars or electric cars. Anyways, I would prefer a fucking Tesla. They are the future. I hear great things about them. The other thing is, if you live in like in a rural area where there isn't too much, big city living and all that good stuff, you'll kind of find it hard to find a charging station around here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you're in bumfuck Kansas and like you need to charge your Tesla? What are you gonna do? Fucking get a pack of AA batteries and put it in your car? It's not gonna work. Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how. I'm not a Tesla investor, so I don't know how it works. But you would have to find a charging station to charge your electric vehicle. And I feel like that's more for the bigger cities. You get me? If you live in a bigger city, I think the electric vehicles are all your alley. If not, I think half electric, half gasoline works perfect, because that way you're still benefiting the environment. You're definitely putting some good stuff out there, but you are not polluting the environment completely, and you don't have to worry about being stuck. So it's always good to have some gas. You get me? Not literally in your stomach, but gas in your gas tank. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean? I don't know what you mean, sir. Stop touching me.
Well, too bad. That sucks for you. Na boo boo. Put your head in doo doo. But yeah, so I was planning on getting a wireless charger soon. I want to test out the waters, and it is currently not in the best of highest quality content, because they're still wondering, do people even want this wireless charging thing? And what do you mean, do we? I want it, so give it to me. I'm that fat kid. Give me your cake. Give me your cake right now. But I'll probably invest in one, and I want to check out the feature, because and then you can make like the roads could be like fucking a charging station. So while you're moving on the roads, it'll be charging your vehicle at the same time. Listen, I'm not smart enough to figure out how to do that, but I do know there are people that are smart enough to do it. So I understand that it is definitely a plausible future, a plausible near future. So if anything, let's go green. Let's go environmentally friendly, okay? We are headed towards the direction of saving our planet.
Yeah, dude, let's save our planet. Hell yeah.
Man, fuck you, Kyle. Go punch a wall.
Oh, man.
But yeah, something to put on your radar if you want some good quality. Ow! I just stepped on a nail. That hurt. I got staph now. Okay, let's see what's going on around the world today, huh? And the best way to do that is Yahoo News, okay? They probably have everything that's going on with the world. What's going on with you? They probably have a section. Let's see, here's Yahoo. Let's click on the site. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe this is not where they have all the hot topic pieces and whatnot. But, I'm in 1972, baby. I was born in mid-1968. I have 7 toes, and I was born pineapple. Why Americans? I don't know about all this. I'm tired of looking for Florida, man. Why only stick with one state? Why stick with one state when there are plenty of states that have great criminals? Okay, we're gonna let's see. I'm Georgia, man, huh? Georgia. Okay, has an I in it. Georgia man. All right, let's see what that brings us. All right, we'll see what that brings us. News. All right.
Georgia man raped and threatened girlfriend with machete after. Well, there you go. Georgia man is also as good as Florida man. Georgia man arrested on Missouri after leading miss to. Yeah. Let me see, dude. Let me see what Georgia men have to do. Yeah, it seems like they're all beating and raping women here. So Georgia, 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 Georgia. Come on, guys, let's get it together here. What the fuck? Here's another one. Police in Georgia seek man accused of raping girlfriend. What the fuck is up with all this shit, man? Come on, guys. Come on, man. You guys are better than this. You know what? Y'all are boring me. Okay, I don't want to get into all that nasty goodness. I'm just kidding. But let's get into Reddit. Alright, I don't know about the Reddit community, but I know they are great people. So let's give some more advice. Advice here. If you want the best advice, come to me, I'll give you some. I'm your best friend Kevin. And I put a dice. Why did I put a dice? It's advice. My bad. My bad. I know how to spell advice. There we go. Okay, let's see. Advice. Here we go. Who needs some more advice? I'm here for you. Let's just make sure. Introduce. I'm being harassed on Reddit. No. I'm a 15-year-old girl who just lost her virginity and doesn't know how to feel. Feel good about yourself, baby. The worst part of it is over with. Your cherries popped. My sister and I used to touch each other when we were children. What to do now? What the fuck? Let's just mosey on over here. Why don't we just check it out? This is a good section right here. When I was younger, I have a memory of being touched by a close family friend who is now deceased. He came into my room and rubbed my legs, and I'm not sure if it ever went further. He was one of my grandfather's friends, and since that I've always felt uncomfortable being around his friends who asked for hugs. I always wondered if it was just a made-up memory, but then I connected it to my other memories and things from my childhood. For one, I remember laying naked and touching my sisters on multiple occasions, getting caught by my grandfather once because we hid in the closet to do it one night. We were young. I was probably 6, so they were younger. Well, this story took a turn for the worst. I had almost an obsession with sex. I liked watching sex scenes on TV. I even had dreams, or maybe I thought it was a dream, but it was real. One dream, I remember being in the basement of my house in the laundry room and laying on the table where we folded clothes, as a man pressed something hard in between my legs. It felt like I was being dry humped, and I remembered the table moving like it was an ocean. Well, shit, man. That sucks for you, to be honest. I feel bad for you. When my mother died, holy crap, this keeps getting worse and worse. My sisters and I moved to a different state, and after that we didn't engage in that behavior anymore. And since then, we've all had a great relationship. Over the years, I was assaulted by a man working in a boutique, which I never told anyone about. Yo, girl, you have quite a fucked up life, man. I am praying for you. Everybody in the community, please pray for her. Throw out a prayer. I still see him every time I go to the mall. And I've had 11 out of 12 sexual partners. 11 or 12 sexual partners since I've lost my virginity 3 years ago. That's quite a few in 3 years, to be honest. I turned 21 in October. You're not even 21 yet. And all this guilt and shame is eating me alive. I wanted to ask my family, do they remember anything that happened to me when I was younger? But I don't know how to even go about that. Well, this is what I would do. This is your boy Kevin G here. Alright, this is coming from the heart. We are coming from the heart here. Let me open up a little bit. Alright. Now, given your current situation and all the experience that you went through, I am 100% sure anybody that loves and cares for you, right? Anybody that loves and cares for you will be open and willing to accept
whatever you have to tell him, okay? Especially if it is your own family. Please go. Let him know what happened. Let him know how you are feeling, because if you do not get this out, if you don't get it out, it will hurt you. It'll hurt you deep, deep, deep down into the core. So it is always best course of actions to unleash what you have inside, especially if you're saying you have a lot of guilt and shame, which all that guilt and shame should not be yours. None of that is yours. You get me? You are basically just a victim. You are a victim in this whole situation, so you should not feel guilt or shame. Instead, you should be willing to talk about it with somebody you trust, somebody you know and love and trust, because that is a subject that you don't want to be open and honest about with just anybody. You want to make sure you have a nice confidant, somebody that you can talk to about this kind of stuff, and somebody that will really, really help you out and just, probably take you to the right place. I recommend, well, since you said your mother is deceased, I recommend another close female member, because they seem to have a better grasp on these sort of situations, because it seems that your luck with the men does not end well with any situation here, and it's not your fault. It's these nasty ass dudes that just be coming after. There's just be what's it called? Being a predator. You get me? Fuck these creepy ass dudes. I'm 100% with you, girl. Yeah. So yeah, please find some help. Open up. If not, you will not get better. That's the only way you get better, by talking about the situation. All right. Let's move on to the next one, because you got a little too real for me here, baby girl. I'm not gonna lie. I was just looking for something a little bit more nice. You get me? Living with a smoker parent. Nah, a lot of people can't see. Let me keep going. What's going on here, bud? How do I stop being so introverted? Haha. Finally, a man of quality. A man who needs my help. Since I started high school, friends became kind of in a gray area. My old elementary school friends, whom I was extremely close to, slowly faded after 8th grade. Alas, you have finally entered the years of the high school. That is when you shed your young adolescent friends, where you steer away from the past. No longer are you a child. You are no longer the adolescent who would run around playing kickball, maybe hugging girls but not having boners, or just having fun. That was the last time you will truly have any 100% fun, because now you have entered the world of high school, where reality becomes a little distorted, where you are no longer in the real world, but you are in the world that these young children have created, the world that the teachers have created, and the world that this infrastructure believes in. Okay? So pretty much you have to understand, yes, you are now going to start losing many friends. Not in the way that you're going to decapitate them, hopefully not anyways, but you are going to start shedding these friends, because they weren't really friends to begin with. They were more acquaintances. Remember that a lot of the people you meet in life are purely acquaintances who are there for you, right? They're there for you, but only for a certain amount of time. You get me? Just like how the temperature changes, just like how the weather changes, and just like the seasons change, friends will change too. Remember that. Keep it 100. We keeping it 100 over here. You get me? So get used to these motherfuckers dipping. You'll probably find new ones. Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. But if you do have a few close friends, keep them close. All right, let's keep it going. Two friends became those dipshits who smoke weed and vape, and brag that they smoke weed and vape, and has said to make fun of me. So say one of those two people. So one of your friends, two of your friends became vape weed smoking motherfuckers, or dipshits as you call them, and one of them is making fun of you. All right, that's still high school gonna happen. That's gonna happen in high school. I remember plenty of friends that would make fun of me for having this big dick, and I would be like, hey guys, can you stop making fun of my big dick? I'm pretty sure one day it's gonna find a use. Just because you guys have 3 inches and I have 12 inches doesn't mean you guys have to make fun of me. All right, I feel your pain, bro. I'm 100% with you. I stopped talking to altogether, and another one I sometimes hang out with, but is slowly being taken by those two dipshits. Ooh, yeah, that's what happens. People don't want to be hanging out with I don't know. People just don't want to be hanging around with people that are real. You get me? If you're real, like people don't want to hang around with you because you're too grounded. You're actually awake and alert and here. But those friends that I'm putting in quotation marks, those aren't really friends if they just want to do that kind of stuff. Because in reality, there is more to life than just vaping. And, they're stuck in the kid reality. They're stuck in that reality that they feel they have to portray. They're stuck in that reality that brings them that fake happiness. You've heard of people peaking in high school, though. Sorry, there was a mosquito in my mouth. I ate it. You've heard of those people that peak after high school. Those will probably end up being your friends because, to be honest, if people who do the most in high school, that do all that crazy shit talking, the bullying, and whatever, put on the show for high school people, they're usually the ones that peak in high school. I'm keeping it all the way 100 because if you sound like a good individual. You sound like a person that is just living his life day to day. You get me? Just, man, what the fuck happened? Last year in 8th grade, we were having such a good time, just running around playing kickball and all this good stuff. But your friends have been watching a little bit too much TV. They've been watching a little bit too much of the fake life. TV is all fake, and since they want to pretend they are cool, like the people on the TV, dude, yeah, we're cool, dude, yeah, dude, let's smoke a little weed, yeah, let's burn the devil's toes a little. Oh my God, Jeff, that's some good stuff. What is that, oregano? Yeah, dude, oh, it's so good. Oh, my heart, I think that wasn't oregano, dude. I'm dead. That's gonna be it's gonna be reality for you. So just know, there's gonna be plenty of vices to be grasping each and every one of you individuals. So please be aware that this life is full of vice. So pick your vice carefully. Let's keep reading here. I do have a new group of friends who I have lunch with and have few clubs with. Okay, let me read that again because I have dyslexia and I do not have my glasses on. I do have a new group of friends who I have lunch with and have a few clubs with. Okay, so what you're saying is you have some friends that you eat lunch with and are in clubs with. All right, why do you make me sound so retarded? But I don't quite think of them as that. I think of them more as good acquaintances. So the motherfuckers you should be thinking of friends are your acquaintances, and the acquaintances are the people that you want as friends. Okay, let's get that priority straightened out there. Put the people who treat you right in the front and the people who treat you wrong in the back. Can you do that for me? I was invited to go camping with them next month for a week, and I still feel like I don't know these people that well, although I've known them for over a year now. Well, what's the problem? Why don't you get to know them? If you go to that camping trip, 100% says you'll get to know them even better. 100% says to me that you will get to know them, because there is nothing like getting to know somebody over bonding experience in the great outdoors, where there's nothing but trees, animals, and hopefully the occasional pedophile that touches you and molests you. But other than that, the woods seems to be a great place for conversation to spark. Maybe you're on the open fire, just, hey, you know what I mean, Bill? Yeah, I'm a high schooler today, and so are you, and I thought we should have some gay sex. I don't know about that, Billy. I'm scared. Maybe you'll get to know them really well, if you know what I mean. But you should go camping with them. Camping is always fun. You get the good fresh breathe between your knees. You just I love camping. It's some good old stuff. Maybe if you're lucky, you might even see a porcupine, and you could grab one of those porky needle things and swallow it. You never know. I'm too nervous to initiate something with either my old or new group of friends, and I know that other than the camping thing, they aren't gonna initiate something with me in mind. It's about a week into summer, and so far I've just sat. Let me see if I can read it here. And I've just sat on my ass either playing games or writing D&D stuff, because I'm a big fucking nerd, is what he said. Dungeons and Dragons, I've always wanted to get into that. That'd be pretty cool. I've never played it in my life, but I am 100% open to the opportunity. If somebody wants to invite me to some D&D gameplay, guess what? I am a wizard. I shall bring you my sword full of fire. And this fire will burn you in your nutsack. You have crabs. Hiya! Something like that. As a frame of reference for how nervous I am, I asked one of the new friends if maybe I can join them for trick-or-treating last Halloween, which they said sure. When we were done, everyone left at around the same time, leaving me, this friend, and their friends at their house. I was so nervous about being a burden that I went outside and waited almost 10 minutes for my parents to come pick me up instead of waiting inside with the new friend. Yeah, so it seems like you're a bit of, well, not even a bit, a lot of a bit introverted. You seem to have zero confidence, and it's all because you feel you're a nerd. Listen, the nerd tendencies you feel you have, those are actually quite beautiful. Those are actually the attributes that make you an individual that I would want to associate with. You'll make your, because you are real. You know what I mean? That's what I keep reiterating here. You are real. If you keep it real all the way 100, you are a person who just likes being yourself, but you feel like you have to be somebody different because of what they're doing. They're over here vaping. They're over here doing this. They're over here doing that. And you feel like, oh, I don't want to do that, but if I want to have friends, I have to do that. I know that's what's going through your head. You're like, I'm a big fucking nerd, like you said. You aren't a big fucking nerd. You're just classifying yourself as that because you aren't doing the same things as your friends. But you'll come to realize that once you're out of high school, you are actually pretty cool, man. I heard somebody talking, and that's coming from me. That's coming from an individual who is out of high school, and I can tell you this, that you are 100% going to be on the right road. You are 100% on the right road, but don't let these people come to you and try to change your view. You are doing 100% correcto in my eyes, because the thing is, you want to be doing stuff that's fun to you. And what's fun to you? Look, you still went trick-or-treating. Listen, I went trick-or-treating till I was 23. 23andme.com. File for reports. Listen, if I was going trick-or-treating since I was 23, right? I just been doing what I've... The fuck is that noise? I thought I heard something. Listen, I've been going trick-or-treating since I was 23 years old. Alright? I've been doing what I've wanted, what I've been wanting since all this time. You get me? I'm now like 172 years old today. So, listen, you just follow your own road. Everybody is in their own lane. I don't know if you heard that before, but stay in your own lane is extremely important, because the lane of others is not your lane. You know, I don't know if you've ever done track before, but in track, when you're running, you have to stay in that little lane of yours. If you veer out of it, you might get crashed. They might pummel you and they might hit you or something. So as long as you stay in your lane, listen, ain't nobody rushing you. Ain't nobody trying to beat you. The only competition really is yourself. And as long as you're in your own lane, nobody's going to be pushing you, rushing you, telling you get the fuck out of the way, telling you come over here, this is a faster route. Keep your eyes on your own paper, and you'll be really like on the up and up. I know it's kind of irrational at this point, seeing as I did get to know these people over the last year, but still, I don't feel comfortable asking them if they want to do stuff. It's because you are nervous, man. You think too much. You get me? Your brain is too wired. Like, you're overthinking, overanalyzing things, and that's what happens with a lot of young people. Like, I don't know, they're not gonna like me for this. I don't know about that. You know, I saw him peeing and his wiener was huge, and I don't know if I like that. But just don't overthink things. Just if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You know, just go with the flow. Either way, you're still gonna keep it moving. You can keep that truck bouncing. Just bounce with the bounce, eh? Bounce with the bounce. So, whatever you do, just keep it real. Keep it 100. Side note: one of the newer oh my god, hold up, my thing shut down. One of the newer friends is annoying as hell and wanted to hang out all the time, which made me rethink how they, as a group, viewed me, hoping that I don't ever become that clingy, if I didn't already just have noticed. Oh, so You're afraid of being that clingy friend, the one that wants to hang out all the time. Listen. I'm gonna call you Charlie. You look like a Charlie. You sound like a Charlie. Listen, Charlie. You are not gonna be a burden, because if they're asking you to hang out, then that's a clear sign that they like you, right? As a group, they decided that you were cool, that you were all right, man. You got the stuff. You got the chops. So, as far as overthinking that you're clingy, I don't think that's true. Because even that other dude wants to hang out with you on a one-on-one basis. Ooh, I wonder what that means. But as far, you seem to be a cool individual who wants the attention of others, but already has the attention of others. But you're just too nervous to actually accept that. But what you need to do is do this for me. Breathe. And just know that you're going to be okay. You go over there, hang out with them. Don't overthink things. While you're with them, just live the moment that you're with them. And as far as your other friends, I would say try to steer away from them and stick to what you do know is right and what you feel is correct in your mind. If you aren't comfortable being in the situation that you're in, why are you still in the situation you're in? The only thing you can control is your mind. You get me? And if your mind says you're okay, well, guess what, Billy Bob Joe Robinson, you are okay. So that's just a little bit of advice from your big bro Kevin G here. You get me? Just trying to help out the younger generation. How do I stop being so introverted? I just told you, Charlie. Okay, you could do it. I believe in you. I got my fist in the air, ready to yell, "Yay, Charlie! He bit my finger. He bit my finger." I like that. But with that, let's have a little moment here. Let's have a little good time here. All right, hit it, Bubby.
A little summer jam.
Just a little one, baby.
Summertime lifestyle, chilling in the sun. Have the friends
With me, gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have us a good time.
Man, we're all gonna have a good time, especially Charlie, now that he learned about his new friends he's gonna have and how he's gonna have a gay orgy. It's gonna be a gay old time.
Summertime lifestyle, chilling in the sun. Have the friends with me, gonna have some fun.
We're gonna have us a good time. We could all have a good time as long as you believe in yourself and everything you want to go towards. If you think you're going to achieve greatness, guess what? You're going to achieve greatness. But if you want a fist in your ass, guess what? Call me for a good time.
Summertime lifestyle, chilling in the sun.
Have the friends with me, gonna have some fun.
We're gonna
Have us a good time. Just like Charlie, if anybody else is out there that doesn't believe in themselves, guess what? Take a nice hard look at yourself. Sit on your bed, masturbate, and after you have that semen on your chest, just look at yourself and know you're going to be okay at the end of the day. You just have this baby juice all over your chest, but guess what? You could be having somebody else's baby juice all over your chest, so you are in a better place.
have my laid back attitude,
I'm
I'm chilling
chilling
outside.
outside.
I have that 24 pack chilling by my side. We gonna have us a
Good time.
We're heading to the lake, already know I wake and bake.
Yeah, so this is all I gotta say. People over here are having a great time. If you have a camel toe, please pull your pants up even higher so that way you get a moose knuckle.
Hella fucking high, I can barely stay awake. Throw a little party, someone turn up the Drake. No one's perfect in this world, go ahead and make mistakes. These summer days are always great. Hang with friends and stay up late. Meet some new friends, then you date. I'm
Starting to smell that romance. Remember, guys, always drink some water. Drink about 16 fluid ounces for every hour that passes. That way you make sure you have the best and highest quality liver content in the world.
Those bright blue skies and summer nights, sitting under the moonlight, kissing next your lips I bite. You're the princess on your night.
Damn.
Baby, it's alright. If you're cold, I'll hold you tight. Promise that you'll stay the night.
Summertime lifestyle, chilling in the sun. Got the friends with me, gonna have some fun. Have us a good time. It's a great show when you're here. You really make the world a better place. You listening to this right now. You look at that pretty smile you have. Oh, it's cute. Oh my God, what is that? Fucking a yellow tooth? Okay, you are really beautiful when you don't smile. Let's just keep it with a lip smile. How about that?
Lifestyle, chilling in the sun. Have the friends with me. We're gonna have us oh man. Oops, my bad. It's great hanging out with you guys. You know what? Before I leave, I want to make sure we get at least one horoscope read. One horoscope read today. I want to make sure everybody here has an opportunity to get their horoscope read. Because I, as your uncertified, uncircumcised horoscope radiologist, knows how to fucking read this stuff. So, as your your uncertified, uncircumcised radiologist, I can properly assess what the stars have aligned for you. So it is time to go to the stars. It is time to go to the stars. What does your sign mean to me? Well, go ahead and find out with Kevin G. All right, let's get right into this. So I believe we've done Pisces, we've done Virgo, we've done a little bit of Cancer. Some Scorpio has been done, some Aries. We will move on to some Taurus. Let's move on to some Taurus. All right, let's see, Taurus, what you have planned for today. Today is June 27th, 2009. All right, Taurus, let's read the son of a bitch right here. Pay close attention to your friends today. Taurus, one of them may be going through a tough time and need a little extra support and attention. Well, guess what, Taurus? You have to be an emotional friend today. You have to be emotionally stable for them. You have to understand that people are going through tough times and it is up to you to help them out. Put your pinky in their ass and let them know it's going to be okay. If you can, gather several buddies together and organize in impromptu lunch or dinner or any other activity that allows you to laugh, bond, and share. Your friendships are a treasure to be cherished and nurtured. Well, Taurus, I'm glad that you are a responsible individual. I'm glad that you can appreciate that you are a good friend. And I don't know about this whole getting a whole group of friends together, as long as you are there for the individual. As long as you are there for your friend, maybe you personally can build a stronger relationship with this person if you initiate some sort of plan. Maybe you have a great day planned out with them. Put them into the put them in a casket and throw them over a river, and then just it'll be a great time for both of you. Except for when you go to jail for murder. All right, but we have time for one more. What do you mean? The show's almost over? Holy crap! Who let that raspy man into the building? Get him out. We're gonna do the sign Libra. As a Libra, I'm a Libra. June 27th, 2019, this is the Libra horoscope, okay? Don't get sad if no one is laughing at your jokes today. Oh my god, why the fuck are you guys not laughing at my jokes today? This feels like it is speaking straight to the heart, because I personally am a Libra, and I feel like you guys need to be laughing at this quality content I'm putting out, okay? You think I'm putting this out for free? No, I want nothing but the best laughs, smiles, and good times, alright? It doesn't mean you aren't funny. Well, shit, I know that. I'm the most hilarious guy I've ever met in the world. My god, I only know myself. It just means that people may not be in the mood to laugh. Oh, you guys, what? Oh, you guys think you're better than me, huh? You're a little angry, huh? You get your cock stuck in a zipper, or what's the problem? Why you so mad, dog? Lighten up. Ridiculous as it seems, today is simply a better day to cry. Listen. The only cries I tear are from, the only tears I cry are from my penis, okay? I don't have time to be crying from my eyes. The only times I cry from my eyes is from when I'm too happy. So if you motherfuckers got a problem, why don't you deal with it like an American and drink your way until you're passed out drunk and or knocked out unconscious by somebody else. Alright? Let out all your pent up emotions. Talk things over with others. Your heart communicates well through you today. So apparently all my Libras, people don't want to laugh. Apparently they want to cry tears. They want to be like, oh no, oh my heart hurts, oh my pinky got raped or something. I don't know. Oh my god. But yeah, Libras. I recommend that you guys continue to still try to make these people laugh, because of course laughter is the best medicine. If you can make someone laugh, you can make someone smile, and if you can make someone smile, hey, that goes a long way for me. You know what I'm saying? So Libras, let's keep today pushing, even though it's gonna be it seems like a little bit more
a downer day, but it's only a downer day if you believe it is. I don't think it's a downer day. I think it's going to be a great, lovely, positive day. I'm going to put laughter in everybody's life that I'm here for today. Guess what? I'm here for you. So did I make you laugh a little bit? Did I make you cry a little bit? Are you jacking off right now? Are you disgusting, filthy whore? But I think that's going to wrap up today's video or today's podcast. Today was a great day. We had a lot of learning experience. I'm sure you had a lot of learning to do. I hope I shared something new. I hope I shared about out of all the conversations we had, I hope this one was the best one. I hope you had a great one here today. You sound like you had a great idea. A great time with some of the ideas that I was placing deep down in your cerebral cortex. I'm hoping that somehow, some way, we'll find a way to love again. I want to love you from my head to my penis. That's a song I made up just for you, just for this community. I hope you guys understand that. This community brings me great happiness, from my big overgrown toenail all the way to my uneven nose hairs. I appreciate every last one of you, especially you, Craig. Craig, you are beautiful. I want you to know, even if you don't have a girlfriend right now, I love you. And if I was a girl, I'd totally jerk you off with my foot. I'd give you a foot job. That's right. That's how special you are, Craig. But if you're not Craig, guess what? I still love you. Probably not foot job love you, but I still love you. But remember to always come back here for the best daily content Monday through Friday and possibly Saturday if I am not feeling too lazy. Guess what? I might just be feeling too lazy Saturdays, especially this Saturday because I have plans. So guess what? Today and tomorrow will probably be the last videos of this week. This week, don't get too crazy. I'll be back next week, of course, because I'm always here. Because the Wondering Mind broadcast is always here. The Wondering Mind, where the mind wanders. Of course, we are brought to you by Today in Culture. You already know that. If you don't know that, well, how do you not know that? We're always brought to you by Today in Culture. The best quality audio. Oh, yeah, brother. But, it was fun. If you haven't subscribed, why haven't you subscribed yet, huh? What's wrong with you? How much times do I have to tell you, old man? Hit that subscribe button. You be acting like you got Alzheimer's or something. You want me to give you dementia? I'll punch you so hard I'll give you dementia. Like the video, please like the video. Give it a like. Hard like someone just punched you in the titty and you have to put your thumbs up like. And if you wish, please leave a comment of your favorite part. It'll make me feel good. It'll make yourself feel good. And you'll make me feel good in the pants. And at the end of the day, is that not what really matters? Making me feel good? Please make me feel good. I'm glad we got to help some individuals, on the Reddit community. I always love doing that. It is my pleasure, truly. It is truly my pleasure. But I'll be back tomorrow to wrap up this Friday. It's great talking to you. And, of course, as always, stay sexy, you dirty, filthy whore. And later, bitches.